Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Discovery Scouts and Pirates of the Caribbean film series. Captain Simon Perryman here, February 7, 1995. I'm 25 years old, and today is Tuesday, July 7, 2020. Almost getting about 12 o'clock on Wednesday, June 8th, 2020. Well, so we talked to the film from the Hunters called The Wild as released in the next days on August 11, 2020, before for the next month. As I noticed, besides, if you do it besides, if we do have it together to process it about for the next month on August 11, 2020, the Truracs of Mule Deer on the Solar Race Peaks, and we're doing a great job of there for the patient a day for a long time about for the next month. Since we've been in delay for about last 7 days, since the Hunter called a while, July 8th was erased for now, and we're gonna change to for the August 11, 2020 during before the end of the summer. So sometimes 9 species are called the turkeys, bighorn sheep, mountain goats, pronghorn antelope, mule deer, mountain lion, black bear, Rocky Mountain elk, and plains bison. It still has been a process called for the Colorado. Alan Bradley, as an officials in the Wharton, there's only a story mission, so there's no complete mission. There is no side mission on this Silver Ridge Peaks under this mission. There's about X plus 1 consoles. That goes to be for the August 11. The PC3 wasn't available now about June 23rd, 2020 for now. So we try to designate it to the Silver Ridge Peaks on the fixes those about for the couple of days ago for the Truracs Mule Deer on the Monster Buck. When the Monster Buck called for the Colorado wants to be the size it sees in one of those about 1 trivia, 2 minors, 3 very easies, 4 easies, and 5 mediums. At this moment, mule deer is called does and bucks, as official still is class 6. Rocky Mountain elk still has about the class 6 while tall as the Roosevelt elk. Even those are the black bears and all things that are all around here for the USA, just like one of those Pacific Northwest and Washington, Oregon, besides on Layton Lake. Even the came from 8 species from Layton Lakes, 8 species of those animals. Colton Dot Lockheed just called for the Allen Bradley and Colorado, the Silver Ridge Peaks. And those are the officials you do have a respect of those people. That respect of those people are the gamers. And we do have such an announcement for you guys. So we wanted to get the weight. We wanted to get the weight the patients to tell about. It's not the end of the easy. It's not the official in this moment. Anytime. When now. If you want to do accept this at about 33 days. If you do want to do about 34 days left, it's about time to get to the patients. About 33 days patients left, 33 days pension sanctuary and scientific to do something about. This is your contract of the Hunter Call of the Wild. The gamer tag was on. And this one said officials didn't want to get that disengaged. Sometimes we got it engaged at about for the next month on beginning and end of the Silver Ridge Peaks on story mission. And those would have the free hunt. Those are the free time for the hunt to the Yukon Valley and Silver Ridge Peaks. So sometimes we got Park Fernando side missions to do. Hirschfelden, Mevataga for Hunger Savannah, and Cuatro Colinas, including those we have the scene webbers here. We do have story mission and side missions here. I'm also gonna have to say we do have nice species called mountain lion. We do have mountain lions here from Park Veneto, two here from the United States, and those species in the California, Nevada, Montana, Utah, Idaho, South and North and South Dakota, North and South Carolina, and those includes the Florida panther and Florida. And those who has the possessions, make sure don't forget to the trophy those in the male, the female turkey, and three turkeys here on the trophy lodge as a Seeker Safari. It shows something about but to know Spring Creek miners. If you like turkey, if you do like free to get some shoot for the turkeys, so that goes at about the class 1. Most of the size of weapon, most of the size and new weapons are available now. Rifles, shotguns, bows, and handguns, and lures, and scents, and those we have with equipment here and consumables still has it available now. So we got lookout points, outposts, and hunting stands, ground blinds, and we do have artifacts here. We did have artifacts here, and most would agree with you guys for the plain bison from Yukon Valley. Even the wolf's not here today. Even the white-tailed deer is not here today too for the Silver Ridge Peaks, not appeared. The moose is not appeared, and the grizzly bear is not appeared. The brown bear is not appeared. The coyote is not here to appear to the Silver Ridge Peaks, and we can only take nice animals here. I'm also doing have from the millions of all around the world. Even though the pronghorns did have female and male, bighorn rams have female and male, mountain goats have for the female and males, Rocky Mountain elks has the cows and bulls, bison has female and males, Millie has does and bucks. Even in the mountain lions does have a female and male, as in the official presumably pride. Mostly they have turned into the black, brown, and inclusion female and male as known as the trivia 1 through 9 legendary. As official moment as it officially like 1 trivia, 2 minors, 3 very easies, 4 easies, 5 mediums, 6 hards, 7 very hard, 8 mythical, and 9 legendary like mountain lions and black bears, grizzly bears, brown bears, and including polar bear and a white wine ridge. That goes to the Hunter Classic anytime. So we do have storylines called for the Hunter Koala Wild on the Facebooks, Twitter, and Instagrams here. And we do have an announcement for you guys, for you do know about an installment about until you go to the end of this July. We can confirm to about Tuesday, August 11. So we do have for exactly what it's supposed to be and was supposed to do. So because of the gamer and influence, the Mule Deer Truracs is fixing those bites of those the internet here. That's gonna be costing all this about $100, and it's not actually really easy. So I can understand and say anything at any time. I'm also gonna say we can read supplies to the Yukon Valley, Layton Lake, Park Venanos, Quadriculinas, Hirschfelden, Mavataga, and for Hunga Savannah in Africa. And we do have Africa here from the hunting reserve anytime. So we're gonna do is we're gonna have to the new reserves here. Then that goes at about next year of 2021, and that those are the weapon pack here for the about. Goes about new weapon pack, and those we have for the animal packs here, the about 2021s too. And that's where we're gonna do exactly about the smaller animals here, and the medium and the regular animals here, and large animals here. That goes to the every year. The hunter call the wild that takes it about, I think, spread it out about 4 years, spread it about the 3 years and the anniversary. Even though we presented to about November 2016, that was for almost 3.5, almost 4.5 years. Well, I felt like surprised to November 2016. I never met the hunter called the wild. And that's what I'm supposed to meet. That's what I'm supposed to do. But I did just feel like to surprise to even though I thought about 800 reserves coming out of those in the next month. I will see you guys that are talking about right now. So don't forget to respond. Don't forget to the call with the responsible for the message to DD33, Ron McTubes, Flinter, Zaggy DK, and Spencer Worlds, and Jacky Beard. And subscribe to my content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, via Cameras, Cocker Story, Cocker Talk, and Tumblrs, and likes and comments the descriptions. And just subscribe on live stream gamers. Just please subscribe. Please don't subscribe. Please don't tell not to subscribe on. Please don't tell the Majaga Nuggets, Big Brother, about the Hunter Call well. Is it any? That's for the private secret. Is it the secret not to tell Jesse which way the Majaga Nuggets, Big Brother Jeffrey, and Psycho Dad Jeffrey Seniors, and Larry's Lounge, Uncle Larry Lounge, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to watch this on Silver Peaks on PC games. Feel free to watch. Don't forget, keep your budget. Have a good night.